Safety concerns for students mounted today as 6 children were rescued after falling into a pit latrine in Nakuru County. More than 100 schools failed to reopen across the country as heavy rains continued unabated. Sylvia Chebet brings us the details.
One of the most horrifying incidents happened on the opening day in Nakuru's Kisulisuli Primary School in Bondeni area. The school's pit latrine caved in while 6 Standard 1 pupils were inside. This the aftermath of the heavy rains pounding various parts of the country that caused this latrine to crumble.
Sasa tunashindo, tunaishi hapa, sisi ni maskini, maji inatoka huko mlimani na kuja huku chini, hata hatuna watu wa kutushughulikia.
4 of them managed to jump out but sustained minor injuries from the falling wall. The remaining 2, who were partially sucked in by the caving floor, were pulled out and taken to the Nakuru Level 5 hospital. In Baringo, the opening day has come, but clearly no one is welcome in nearly 15 schools across the county. Footpaths have turned into streams and playgrounds into seas. Learning will not be taking place here anytime soon.
We have over 15 schools which are almost landlocked now, and rivers have flooded all over, and they have history of carrying lives.
In Garissa, the search for alternative spaces to learn is on. Many schools in the county are marooned.
Out of the 25 schools, only 6 are not affected. 19, is it 19 or 18? Yeah, 19 are already affected. So what we are saying is, let the national government and the county government also provide tents.
The tents would then be converted into either homes or classes.
What we can do is, of course, all schools are about 2 to 3 blocks. You can give 1 block to the parents, whilst you use the other blocks for the children. And you can even make sure, you can even try to adapt class 2, 3 in one place, and then you use what's called the thematic approach.
However, in Kilifi, head teachers turned away pupils for the second time for fear of their safety. But in other areas, schools are the safe haven for families fleeing floods in their homes. Though this area hasn't received as much rainfall, flash floods are forcing residents out of their homes. It's the same flash floods that have swept away 3 people in Kajiado's Magadi area following heavy rains in Narok. The 2 men and woman were crossing River Esonorua, oblivious of the raging waters of River Ewaso that feeds into this river. Kajiado West Deputy County Commissioner William Kakimoi confirmed the incident and urged residents to be vigilant of flash floods, especially as school children begin a new school term. The Kenya Red Cross Society estimates that over 100 people have lost their lives and another 160,000 displaced following the heavy rains. Sylvia Chebet, Citizen TV.